Assalamu alaikum. A good news has been received. I am reading it. For your information, please listen to it. And if possible, pass it on to as many people as possible. Bangi Hayat Basha Sahib Charitable Trust was established by a renowned business icon and philanthropist, Janab Bangi Hayat Basha Sahib, 125 years ago at Ambur, Tirupattur district. This trust manages Bangi Hayat Basha Sahib School and Madrasa Deeniyath, which impart qualitative free education in Urdu medium to 1,200 children since several decades. Janab Bangi Akbar Basha Sahib, BSc Tech, MP, Vellore, managed these schools and brought name and fame to these schools. These schools have been recognized as the best schools by the government of Tamil Nadu under the dynamic leadership of Mr. Bangi Parvez Akbar Sahib, present managing trustee. The Tamil Nadu State Urdu Academy has recently conferred Award of Excellence to Mr. K. Babu, Headmaster, Madrasa Deeniyath, in a great-turning function to commemorate the birth anniversary of the great poet Dr. Allama Iqbal, which is celebrated as National Urdu Day. The function was organized by Dr. Naimur Rahman, Vice Chairman, in the presence of K. Gopal, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary to the Department of Higher Education, Government of Tamil Nadu, and other dignitaries, scholars, and Urdu lovers. A function was conducted to felicitate Janab K. Babu Sahib, awardee Headmaster, on 17th November 2024 under the presidency of Bangi Parvez Akbar Sahib, Managing Trustee, Dr. Fazlullah, Mrs. Shaheen Qamar, BEO, Urdu Range, Mrs. Gauhar Sultana, Mrs. Aisha Nujra, Mrs. Gulbar, Mrs. Hawama, Mrs. Yan Sharshad, and Janab Maulana Munir Sahib felicitated Mr. Babu. Mr. K. Altaf, Headmaster, Bangi School, welcomed the gathering. Janab Parvez Akbar Sahib, in his presidential address, greeted Mr. Babu and asked all the teachers to work hard and strive for maintaining the standards of education. Mr. Ehsanullah Rumi, Mr. Kareem, Mr. B. Irfan, Mrs. Mushriba, Mrs. Faiza Tasneem, Mrs. Nikhat Batul, Mrs. Ratia Parveen, Mrs. Abida Parveen, Mr. Nasser, Mr. Gul Muhammad, Mr. Irfan Ahmad, Mr. Niyaz Ahmad, Mrs. Fatima Sultana, Mrs. Gauhar Sultana, Mrs. Sharshad, Mrs. Gulbar, Mrs. Zahida, Mrs. Aisha Nuza were honored with shawls and certificates by B. Parvez Akbar Sahib for their participation in Urdu quiz on the eve of National Urdu Day. Thank you for your listening.